Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've got another make and pack an order with me. So I've got two orders today that I want to pack on camera. I'm showing you the first set of nails that I'm going to recreate again for a customer. So the one I'm holding in my hand is actually the set I'm just keeping for myself. So we're going to start off with that exact set, and I've already buffed the nail tips. And now with a nail cleaner, I'm going in with my lint-free wipe and I'm wiping the surface. As usual, I always repeat myself in every video, but I just want to make sure that everyone remembers to prep the press-on nails as if it was a normal hand. So you want to buff, shape and nail clean it, prime it, do all of that, because you make the gels stay on longer and you end up with a much happier customer. So now I'm going in with my Macart base coat and I'm going to apply the base coat across all the nails. You don't want to put too much of it on, just a thin coat of base coat across all the press-on nails. After the base coat is applied, pop into the lamp for 30 seconds and then we can start working on the colour. So right now I'm using this like caramel type of colour from Vanillisa. I'm not too sure what it's called. I think it's called Natural Deep Beige from Vanillisa. But yeah, I just love the gel polishes. If you ever want to try them, I do really recommend. I love them so much. They level out well. They're just full coverage almost. So yeah, I just love them. Make sure you always get any little bits out. Just as you can see, I ended up having a little bit of a fluff in my nails, so make sure you try and get that out, otherwise you end up with a little bump. So I'm just going to show you me applying one thin layer on the nails and then going back in again with another layer. And make sure you pop those press-on nails in the lamp for about a minute. I always want to make sure that they're proper cured. And I do that twice, once for the one layer of the gel and then the second time with the second layer. If anyone would be interested in purchasing this set, it is called Louis on my website. All the links and stuff like that will be down in the description.
But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my funland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club.
So once the nails are out of the lamp and you've applied 2 to 3 coats depending on your liking, we can now start applying the stickers. So I made a little bit of a mistake. It's probably best that you wipe the nail now off the sticky layer, but because I didn't, when I was applying the stickers, it was kind of like wobbling and I could still move it. So if you don't want that happening, then wipe it, but then it has its pluses and minuses, but because it was still sticky and like tacky, I was still able to move the sticker if I didn't like it in the position it was in. But then because of the sticky layer, it doesn't always want to properly stick down, so you want to make sure you proper press it down, because when you start applying your top coat later on, it will start like lifting and it's just not going to be a good look. So yeah. Also, please excuse my dirty gloves. They look dirty, but they're kind of not. It's just gel that I had on my fingers that ended up getting killed under the lamp. So it's not going to transfer onto any of the nails. I've just been working on nails all day long. I do change my gloves. It's just I kept them on doing the nails all day. So yeah. So I'm just going to let you guys watch how I apply the stickers. And then after the stickers, we can crack on with some top coat. I use the McCart top coat as well, and then we can start working on to the second set, which is a bit more of a creative set. It's called Cinderella on my website. Unfortunately, the customer that brought this set decided to want it in a medium, I think it was medium square, and the design just doesn't look as nice as it does on a long coffin or even a medium coffin. It just like the square shape isn't my favorite, and it just didn't look as nice as it would. If any of you guys want to actually see how beautiful this set looks, check my website out and search for Cinderella. The pictures on the website is in a shape long coffin, and it just looks so beautiful. I'm obsessed. All my Instagram is filled with Cinderellas, so yeah. Okay, so now we can crack on with the next set. The customer wanted a medium square, so here are her press-on nails. So they're already buffed, and now I'm just cleaning them with a nail cleaner and a lint-free wipe. After that, once again, we're going in with a McCart base coat, just a thin layer across all the nails, not anything too crazy. And then once the base coat has been applied, pop it into the lamp for 30 seconds. And then we can start working on the colour. So this one's a much more of a creative set. There's a few steps. That's probably why the video actually ended up being 20-minute long. It's probably one of the longest videos I have on my channel right now. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think down in the description, and let me know which set is your favourite. Mine has probably got to be the Louis between the two. But if I had to do the Cinderella set again, but in a different shape, it would probably be Cinderella. But now I'm going in with the colour Ocean from Venelisa, and I'm popping it onto the thumb and the middle finger. Just a thin layer, but as you can see, it's just one layer. Look how like opaque the colour is from the company. It's like so good. I'm impressed. I love this company so much. And then I'm going in with my Princess Pink, and I'm popping that into the index finger and the ring finger. And then for the pinky finger, we're going to create an ombre. So the way I like to do my ombre is with a sponge. So just any sponge. You can do a makeup sponge, kitchen sponge. I normally just use like a brand new kitchen sponge. I like chop them up into little squares and I use them like that. So I apply the Princess Pink at the top, and then the ocean colour in the part of the sponge, and then I start dabbing onto the nail until I get the desired look. And don't worry, you will see bubbles, but that's absolutely fine, because once we apply the top coat at the end, that top coat is going to fill out the bubbles, and the bubbles will no longer be able to they just won't be visible basically. So also don't worry, you will not get the bright ombre straight away with the one dab. So as you can see, it's still a bit see-through. So I do apply like 2 to 3 coats of that. So now the first layers are done, we can pop them in the lamp and then repeat the same process the second time so that everything has 2 layers. Oh, sorry, with the middle finger, I ended up not doing 2 layers because I was applying glitter. So I used base coat to use as like a little glue for the glitter. And then before popping into the lamp, I applied the glitter on. And then my finger started dabbing down the glitter so nothing is spiky, so that the nail will be nice and smooth. And then I cleaned around the edges as well because the glitter was like sticking out. And then once I was happy, I popped that in the lamp. I think I kept it in for like about a minute just to make sure that it was cured through. And now it's time to get a bit creative. So with my nail art brush and the ocean colour from Vanillisa, I go in and I draw a V on the nail, and then I colour in the sides. Once again, it just would look so much better in like a coffin, not this shape, such a shame. But you know, everyone prefers different shapes and sizes, so I really hope she still loves this design and this nail set. Because I guess it's kind of a bit hard trying to pick which shape you want with a design, not actually being able to physically see it. Because I'm also unable to create the same design in all the shapes I have and sizes, because there is quite a few. So, yeah. So I do that with the index finger and I do that with the middle finger. No, sorry, not middle finger, with the ring finger. You just do a V and then cut in the sides, making sure that it's symmetrical. So you want to fix up. I probably should get like a longer brush for that. I did actually attempt to buy a brush, but it order ended up getting cancelled. I'm not too sure why, so I need to go in again and order another one. I normally get my stuff from Ali's. That's probably why. Probably something to do with the warehouse, maybe the shipment issues, maybe. So now this is what the set looks like. I am very happy with it. So now I'm applying a top coat on the thumb and the middle finger, if I haven't already. Middle finger and the pinky. I'm not sure if I've shown the middle finger being coated. I think I did. There we go. So the 3 fingers are going to be in top coat now, so they'll be ready to go, popped in the lamp. This is a no wipe top coat, so it's ready to go. And then we can start working on the last 2 nails. Now this is where we just start applying some crystals to bring out the nail design, make it a bit more extra, you know. I love crystals. So all you do is just grab your crystals and create like a rim at the top. You'll see that when I start applying the crystals, I end up picking crystals that are like way too big for the nails. So you see me then taking them off and just using smaller crystals. Because of course if the nail's longer, if you do bigger crystals, it just looks nice still because the nail is still long. But because this one was so short and little, when I was using the typical crystals I would use, it just was way too big. I didn't like it, so I had to take them off and just make it a bit more cuter with the smaller crystals. And I just do that with the index finger and the ring finger, and then once I'm happy I pop it in the lamp for a minute to make sure that the gel gets cured properly, and then after that I crack on with some top coat. Of course, make sure you do not coat the crystals with top coat because then they'll lose their shine, and you 100% do not want that. I'll let you guys watch that part and then we can start and then at the end I will start talking you guys through my packaging process. Oh sorry, it seems like I top coated them off camera. I'm not too sure why. So this is the double-sided like gel tape I use, and as you can see I bought it way too thick and it's just unnecessary and it will be a waste to just use it like that. So I always trim them down to the size I want, and I'm able to reuse them and get much more use out of them rather than just use the thick gel stickers. So I place them down and then I start applying the press-on nails onto the tape. I like to make sure that they're all nice and even on the tape. Nice and straight. So you want to do this process the same way with the other nails that we did, the princess nails. This is probably my favorite part. Once all the nails are done, you start applying them onto the gel and it just like looks so nice next to each other when the whole set is just in line. It's just my favorite. It's almost like you can see your nail design come to life now. And then I trim the edge if there's too much tape. And here's me chopping up the gel again, ready for the second set that we made today. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club. So now as the nails are on their double-sided tape, I then take the little kits that I always put with every single nail set and I apply the thank you for your order stickers on top of them. So inside you get a nail buffer, nail glue, a cuticle pusher and 2 cute little stickers. And now it's time for my little cute glittery boxes. So I apply my Glamify, it should be Glamify Babes, I used to be called Glamify Nails. But I don't want to just limit myself to just nails, so I've changed it, but I still got a few Glamify Nails stickers, so I just need to use them up quickly, but I've literally got a few left now, so shortly it will just be Glamify Babe stickers from now on. So now I'm just taking the back sticker off the gel, and I'm applying the nails down in the box. Just make sure it's all nice and straight, and then I press them down to make sure that they stay in place, so that when the customer opens it, it's not flying about, it actually stayed in one little place. Now it's time for Louis, same thing, you take off the back. I like to use tweezers for that. And then I place it down, try and get it as in the middle as possible. Of course it's hard sometimes. And then once you're happy, press it down, pop on your top. And that's pretty much it. That's what they look like. You pop it into your polymer mailer and you're ready to go. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my website. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.